Okay, so what we have here is a little electric motor that goes on a dryer timer. These motors are also found on timers on washing machines. This one has a single gear. Some of them are double geared. And a reviewer commented not too long ago about fixing these things. Now, if you plug this into a 120 volt system, or a test plug, there's a little window right here, and you can see a little thing moving up and down if the motor's working okay. This one's not. So he asked me if I've ever tried to fix one of these, and I really haven't. I've just always replaced them with like a timer that was damaged or something. If I found a timer that needed a new motor or a different motor, I would just replace this thing. But anyway, I've never broken into one of these things to see what it was like, and they're pretty robust. Now there's some spots here, these little dents that have been pushed in, tabs that hold this thing together, but this is some really strong stuff. So I'm going to have to pry this open, and I'm not worried about destroying it because it's already messed up. I just like to see what's on the inside. You have to open this like a can of sardines, I guess, if you can get into it. There we go. Not as hard as I thought it was going to be. So we can pop that top off. Oh, wow. This is just a bunch of gears in here, and this is probably what breaks. These gears probably wear out. And so, anyway, this is a complex little piece of work here. It's geared way down. You can see this is the drive gear. Take that off. Let me see if I can keep this in order. Okay, there's a pin here and a pin here where the orange one is, and there's a pin there where the motor goes down here. There's a pin here. There's a pin here, and there's a pin here. So this pin, this gear goes there. The next one coming off is this one, and it goes on the third one. The next one coming off is this one. It goes on the second one. This one would go down here, and this one will go down here. I think I got all that. Now this one will go there. Wow. And now that's a magnet. Doesn't feel like it. Yeah, it is magnetized. I use a screwdriver now. Ah, wow. Now, alright, now this is going to be just too difficult to get into for repair because the windings, you can see the copper windings in here. This is pressed in right here. Yeah, so this is pressed in. If these windings are messed up, they are messed up. There's nothing to it. I guess you could get into that, but this is as far as I want to go with this project, because getting into these windings, if those windings are shot anyway, it's not going to work. And robust piece here is pressed in, and you can see these little fingers have been bent down, and they contain that copper winding in there. So we're just going to leave this alone. So if this is broken, if the windings aren't broken, then it's probably going to be the gears that are messed up. So let's move this stuff away. And let's see if we can put this back together. I guess a better method would have been to take a picture of all this. And that would probably go right there. And that would go right there. That one, yep. And this one is right here. Oh, there's a little catch thing. I'm going to put it over this way. Okay. Last but not least, right there. I believe I got it all back in there the way it was supposed to go. And then this will go back on. And once you get all this pushed down in here, you can take it to the vise or the anvil and then you could take it to the anvil and then push these over these little slots right here to keep it going. So anyway, yeah, if this thing is messed up, if one of the gears is stripped in there, maybe if you could take two motors and fix it. If the windings on the motor are messed up, you may as well give it up, because you're not going to replace those windings. They are in there permanently, so it'd be best to just toss it. But yeah, if you have a bunch of little gears that came out of these things, and you know, keep track of what came out, you can possibly fix one if you have to change these little gears. But as far as the windings, I think it'd be more trouble than it's worth to fix. Anyway, thanks for watching this one. I'm Chip, and I will catch you on the next one. I know this is kind of short, but I had to put it together real fast, and I thought we could get deeper into this. Anyway, give me a thumbs up. Catch you on the next one. Chip out.